Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? This is you've got our Penny Boys crew with us. We've got Lily Star, James Legends, Emma Jamma, Meta Matt. We are talking about this interest rate hike. The Fed just came out with a 75-point rate. We had speculation it would be up to a point. We had speculation, just a half because some of it was already baked in and we're doing better than expected. Right now, the market's reacting positively. I'll pop picture for you guys to see.
Yeah, let's see that chart, Amy. How you doing, girl?
Hello. How are we doing? What do you think, James, Matt, Lily? What are you guys thinking?
So if it 0.75, that's what I was trying to discuss this morning. 0.75, I think our rally is going to continue a little
Yeah.
bit. I would like to see the SPY break over that 400 level and hold there. But we'll see. I did anticipate maybe a little bit of pullback at first, just a little bit of shakiness there. But I think we're going to have some more green days coming up.
I would agree with that. So this 0.75 was expected. I mean, overall, that was the consensus. Yeah. And this week we started hearing ripples of we're doing better than expected. Maybe we'll do a half a point instead of 75.50. That didn't happen. We got what was expected. So what are you guys thinking for the rest of the week? Lee or JL, any of you guys, what are you guys thinking about this high? So Lily thinks we're going to go up this week. So I'd like to hear some predictions of the SPY.
Oh,
where
wow.
It closes
So bold over there with your prediction.
0.75 is totally baked in. So, I mean, if we do go down, I think we'll hold in some of those higher support levels, and then we could try to push and break over and
Can you hear me?
Continue the rally.
Okay, good. You think we continue the rally, huh? But it looks like it wants to sell off right now, so we shall find out.
This morning that it would probably drop down a little bit. We're going to be a little rocky.
We're gonna find out when he speaks. That's the ultimate time. Like the minute he release, we're gonna get some green, and then when he speaks and tells us what he thinks, that's when we're gonna find a direction. So you're looking at like 2:45, like to 3 o'clock. You're gonna find a direction for sure. Right now, it's a bit choppy. We don't know which way it's going. So kind of, I'm just gonna sit and wait for him to speak. So
that's what everybody's waiting on, Lee.
Well, yeah, the big thing that really matters is what's going to be happening in September in the future. I know that we have the two big reports coming out with the jobs reports and also the inflation reports coming out between now and September. So, yes, now this is, it's all good and dandy, but what really matters is September, November, December, and if those rates, continue to go down as far as, maybe hopefully we get 50 and then 25 in November, December.
Yes, I would agree with that. Well, it looks like we're tanking now. We're creeping up on the VWAP here. This does tend to happen. Last month, we had the same exact thing. We popped up 3 to 4 minute candles. We popped on, and then we slingshot right back up. So I think the next couple minutes will decide. If we lose, say 395, we could come down pretty heavily. So that's what I'm watching for in particular.
There's nothing positive. There's nothing positive, guys. It's still 0.7. That's still very, very high.
Exactly.
Still got inflation problems. What do you really think it's going to go up from here? Like
that's the thing.
It's not better than what they expected. It's actually the same, or it's worse. Because why are we still going at a higher pace like this?
Exactly. So, and that's the thing. No, you're 100% right. Everyone's like, oh, like this is good. It's good news. This is what we expected. Well, what we expected wasn't good, to begin with. So you're 100% right. Just because it's what we expected, that's not a good thing.
No, exactly. And that's exactly it. And that's where I kind of go back and forth, because we were so bullish for so long that we needed to come back to these areas. And in that, does that mean we're, it's not good? These rates are terrible. We're creeping up to historic rates. Housing markets curling back down, less demand for building, less demand. I mean, the biggest drop month to month in demand for building in like 8 years, month over month. All these things stacking up on top of each other. I agree with you, Matt. It's not good. No matter how the market reacts today, the market sentiment overall and where we are financially as a government is not good. I do agree with that for sure. For sure.
I agree. But the thing is could have been baked in, could have been rallying up till and just total, little bull trap thing. And we're going to come back down just like we always do. We could push more though. We could. We didn't get that 1%. However,
Taking a
my
Wednesday. Sorry,
opinion-
I'm going to take
Go
the
ahead.
Wednesday SPY call, everybody. I'm going to take the 400 at $2.04 right here. I'm taking the 400
Risky,
for Wednesday,
risky business coming in from Amajama.
Well,
right
Amy,
there.
She likes it. She likes it.
$2.04.
Wait, I'm sorry. That was
Here
fast.
we are.
Amy, for those listening, what was that? What was the strike price, expiration? all that?
$2 call for Wednesday, the 400 for $2. It's already up to 213. We got it for 205. And it's the 400 call for Wednesday. This slingshot.
For
We're looking
today?
for a
For
slingshot.
today?
No, for Wednesday. I did not go
For
for today. I
today's
went for the
Wednesday.
29th. I'm sorry,
no,
Friday.
for
For
Friday.
Friday. Excuse me, guys. The 400 for Friday. I didn't want to do same day because if we have a slingshot the wrong way, it will get burned up in a moment.
Oh
You
yeah,
said it.
So.
in an instant. In an instant.
What are you laughing at, Mr. SLP?
But I
No,
do
because I put it out there for people. I typed it in as on the comments, and then Pookie did it just right after I posted it. Too.
Nice.
I did it
So
right
we
after.
both, yeah, we both did
All
it
of
at
us are
the
doing it.
exact same time.
And
Well,
I could
there
tell
it is.
you, with a call like this, with this higher risk, super tight stop loss, 10-15%. This is a high risk day trade.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking for that pop in the next 5 to 10 minutes. The only reason I didn't do same day is because with the same days, if we do pull back a little bit, it'll take us even further to get back to break even. Whereas you got a couple days out. What are you thinking, James Legends? You've been mighty quiet.
Also, not for nothing, but check out the implied volatility on those SPY options for today, man. It's 80%. That's wild.
Yes. All day it's been like that. Just crazy, crazy high volatility all day on the SPY. Yeah, it opened up like that. It was just, there we go. This is what we want to see. Right here. I mean, we're already creeping up, 5% up, few percent up here. Keep watching this one. I expect, for me personally, if we get up over like that 396.15 level, that we'll test up towards 397, and then we'll hit our target.
Also on the same, we're talking about this right now. On the same sense, we got Bitcoin pushing up over 22K. We have Ethereum just touched 1585. So we had some nice pushes in also the crypto world.
Yeah,
Very nice.
And last month during the Fed meeting, we actually jumped on Titan and scalped some Ethereum. When you do some leverage trading, it's very nice there. So this is where I like that this candle didn't immediately pull back. I think we look okay here. Watch these next couple of candles. And also, if you're not part of the Discord, check us out. Links in the description. We also have Big Quench live in the Funhouse right now. So when we wrap this up in about 3 minutes, we're going to immediately jump over there and jump on with him. So this was just a little breaking news to say hello to everybody and make some money, because this trade wants to go the right way, I'm hoping, right now.
Yeah, and what a crazy week with all this happening during like our biggest earnings season, right?
Yep.
It's so mixed up this week, you guys. It's just, we've been all over the place too, but we've been playing it. But that's the thing. I do think it's going to climb. I do think that we're going to rally a little bit more. But I agree with Lee. Like, I don't think things are positive, right? Inflation's still high. Nothing's been addressed. It's almost like the Fed is just pushing it back and kicking the can down the street a little bit. If it's not going their way, or if they say they made a mistake, they may even do an emergency meeting in August. We don't know. So it's still, I mean, risk might be off right now, but I don't think we're quite out of that area. And I just saw an article that says the top Federal Reserve officials say they misread inflation and now plan to correct the course. I don't know what that means though yet. I haven't read through it. So, who knows? All over the place.
And it changes. I mean, it changes week to week.
They pivot. So expect anything.
Absolutely. All right. Bold prediction time, guys, before we jump on out of here and jump into Quench's stream in the Discord. 2 things. First of all, end of the week, are we above or below 400? I'll go through all of you. Lily, above or below 400 end of the week, 2 days from now? Do we touch 400 between now and then?
Yeah, I think we'll touch it. I think we'll kind of break over it. I can't say if I know it'll hold, though. I mean, it might be just a quick rubber band snap right back down. So I don't know. I'll go with up for now. But
there's our target, baby. Sorry,
you got
Lily.
it. No, that's 10%.
awesome. Let's go.
Target hit.
Target hit.
Target hit.
What's the percentage
Boom,
on that one?
baby.
Look at her.
There's nice 10%er.
10% in a few minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
While
we're
we were
still
here.
moving. We are still moving.
Some beautiful candles coming up.
If we start to test this 397.53 up here, I think we could test 400 in the next hour. Not a guarantee, though.
I agree. A slingshot could happen, but as long as we pass that high and we don't double top, we could definitely see 400 today.
Absolutely agree with that. All right, so Lee, 400. Yeah, 400 by the end of the week if we pass over that. Okay. What do you think, JL? Are we hitting 400 this week, and will we stay over it?
I guess I'm the minority here because I think it's coming down.
All right. James Legend says it's coming down. We will not touch 400 at all this week, according to the legend. And what about you, MetaMatt?
I'm with James. I think it might touch it. I don't see it holding it or even like a strong hold. Like I still think that long term, I think investors, the smart ones, are selling off their equities and playing the market up and down. On the short term, I just don't see this long term holding up.
Yes, absolutely agree. So for
long
me
term,
personally,
we're going up. We're going up long term, baby. That's where we're going. The inflation will come down, and then the market will get a lot better and a lot easier to play.
If this candle engulfs if this 1 minute candle engulfs that red candle, we're going to test that 397.53 in the next 3 minutes. Because it's immediately coming back up here. I would be very surprised if we didn't have a couple very bullish candles if we could top up over that 396.70 right here. That's what I'm expecting. So yeah, and then we'll be live trading and updating this trade and hanging out with Big Quench BQ over in the Fun House. We just wanted to pop on and give you guys a little bit of our thoughts, and we'll be doing this a lot more often with big news, where we just jump on YouTube and give some, play-by-play as it's happening. You guys all rock. Thank you all for jumping in with us. And there's our candle. Look at that. Oh boy, we might hit that 397.50 after all, guys. Stay tuned. We'll see you in the Fun House. Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.